He looks like a lot like Carrot Top the comic. Excuse me. I don't think I've ever seen the Carrot Top comic. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, I'm sorry. I hit him right in the back. Sliced him. Oh god, there's more coming. Isn't there? Oh, I thought I saw one up there. Yep, there it is. I think they just killed him. But he'll revive, I think. Okay, he's getting back up. Good work. Oh god. What do we have here? Potions. I should probably start using some potions. But I don't wanna. What's attacking us now? Okay. Alright. What else do we have lying around here? Gauntlets of the Tundra. Not any good. Let's just leave that guy there for now. He's actually really scary looking now. Too much plastic surgery that went wrong. Well, that's unfortunate. Imagine if this game was made realistically where one hit across the neck or head killed instantly. That'd be pretty cool. But for that kind of thing, I'd want, you know, I just don't think games are quite there yet. Because for that kind of thing, you'd want, you know, like absolute realistic control over the sword. And you can't even do that, you know, with the Wii, which was kind of the closest anybody's gotten to producing that kind of technology. So, I don't know. I don't know. We need to go this way. It's pretty apparent. Quick save. Let's fight him. Okay, come on, you little nasty. Alright. Oh, man. Quick save again. Come on. That's it. Don't know where my companion is. That Varanus Staunton, whatever his name is. Hope we get there in your lifetime. I'm sure we will. Although I was speaking with my friend, probably my oldest friend, a little while ago. And they were saying, you know what? Oh, she's dead. People from the 50s would be so disappointed in us. We have found the corpse of Galtus Previa. We shall now return to Mordrenorian. Yeah, what's that shield? Broken shield? I'll take that. As proof of her death. Alright, let's repair some gear then. Must be pragmatic in times of heartache and tragedy. Alright, where's the way out? Down here. You know what, if I were on my own... Ooh! 12 armor. And my Dwarven shield is 12 armor. Orcish weighs 18, Dwarven weighs 16. Its value is higher though. Let's take the Orcish one, just because it'll look cooler. Well, we'll try both on, actually. Because I'm wearing an Orcish cuirass. Broken shield. Looks pretty cool. But we'll take... What does that do? 1 armor, light armor. Let's try the Orcish shield. Yeah, well, maybe. I trailed off? What do you mean? What did I do? Oh, about my friend and... Yeah, people from the 50s would be totally disappointed in us. Because we're not living on Mars, we don't have hover cars yet. You know. All these expectations. We don't have the Matrix yet. We haven't met any of them. Any of these expectations. It's pathetic. How could we not have all that stuff by now? Very disappointing. But hopefully, in your lifetime and in mine, we will have close to real virtual reality. I don't think we'll have the plugging into the back of the neck, you know, totally realistic virtual reality type stuff, you know, where it directly communicates with your brain. Because right now, you know, the way we do things on computers and what have you is by basically second-hand communication with the brain. You know, say, if I want to see something in a game, the game produces an image, which I see with my eyes, which is then sent to my brain. Hey, Glenn Jemima, welcome. Whereas true virtual reality would be just sent straight to the brain, you know, injected into the brain. It is endless death. It's all totally possible. We're just too noob to do it yet. We're just too noob to live on Mars and have hover cars and things. Just too noob. And hey, NASCAR Gordon, welcome, and thank you about the compliment. I imagine you're complimenting my character there on his ginger fro. Yeah, it really gets him quite a few ladies. He's very happy with it. I only wish I could match his hair. Other cars and vehicles are, but they just aren't practical. So, I don't care what's practical. I care what's cool and fun and awesome, and what looks good. That's what's important when designing new technologies. Not what's practical. We have the tech to live on Mars, though we kinda do, but we haven't done it yet. So, no excuses. Where is this Joker? Is he fighting the boar? Wow, what an idiot. He'll bash this boar's skull in. Whoops. You just ran into me while I was swinging a mace at a boar, you idiot. Virtual reality in the brain. Are we talking about Sword Art Online here? I don't know what that is. Is that it? Like, that's not a real thing, right? Whoops. A game like SAO. So I'm guessing SAO is some fictional game.
I'm here to relieve you. Good.
Hey, NSPK Live, welcome. By the way. Didn't realize that was from you when I just read the question. When they manage to do fusion, there will be a step closer. Fusion. Don't you know they already achieved that? Haven't you watched Dragon Ball Z?
Brother?
Fusion, ha! You know, you do the dance and all that, and away you go. What? Did the guy leave? What a bastard. He's at his house. Okay, well, we'll wait in here. We shall await his arrival. Okay, like Sword Art Online will make life pointless. Fantastic. Well, I don't think life really has a point at the moment anyway.
I'd like to learn more about spellcasting.
It's just fun.
Have to head over to the Mages Guild.
Fun and
You're
pleasure.
back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
She's dead.
Dead? Damn. What got him?
Wasn't that a woman? There were creatures inside. I found the shield near the corpse.
Let me see that. Interesting. The symbols on it are familiar to me. I'll be looking into this.
It's an anime, I see. As soon as we get cold fusion, we'll be talking about cold fission. How it's impossible, why we need it. I don't know what cold fission is. Or cold fusion, really. But it's some kind of way of producing electrical energy, right? I don't know. What is it?
Nothing we need to talk about now. I'll pay Varanus for his contract. This is for you. Who knows? I might be able to make soldiers out of you both.
What is for me? A claymore of flames? It's kind of cool, but I only use one-handed weapons. Ultima and chat. Thoughts on the Oculus Rift? I haven't used the Oculus Rift, but with what I know about how 3D works and how we perceive images and things, I'm pretty confident that the Oculus Rift is going to work as intended pretty damn well. And I'm very excited about it. However, I won't be able to live stream with one when I do eventually get one, so that's unfortunate. But I'll still get one, perhaps, and play with it in my spare time, you know, off the stream. But even, I have a 3DS, and it uses kind of similar technology to produce 3D images. And it works really well for me, so I can only see the Oculus Rift working better. But, yeah, I think it's an extremely clever technology, and I'm looking forward to the virtual reality war that ensues between Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and Oculus. It's going to be a peripheral and people are going to enjoy using it. Probably won't get any farther than that. I totally disagree. I mean, maybe the Oculus Rift itself might not go much farther than that. Much further? I don't know. Much further than that. Hey, Pineapple Soft, welcome. But the technology itself is going to continue on and become a vital part of gaming, I think. Hoping that it starts the march towards being more of a standard in the future. And you know, the first most basic way the Oculus Rift can help in the office space, by the way, so not just for gaming, but for professional, you know, offices and things, is right now we're limited to having 2 or 3 monitors, right? You have like your main project and the main monitor, and you have 2 other monitors with that information. If you had an Oculus Rift on, the simplest way, this is the first step to an office Oculus Rift, is just to have virtualized monitors. You could have as many monitors as you want in the virtual space, and nothing in front of you on your desk except maybe a keyboard and a mouse, you know? Well, you probably wouldn't even need a mouse either, but you know. If you had virtual monitors inside a 3D world, a 3D office that you can see in the Oculus Rift, it'd save offices a lot of money on monitors as well if they had to buy 1 Oculus Rift per person instead of 3 monitors per person. And people could customize the workspaces a lot better. Or anything similar to the Oculus Rift. A virtualized workspace, yeah. I think that'll be the first really basic step towards using virtual reality for more than just gaming. And welcome, Cubed Mind. Your Ritzmits didn't come up as anything, by the way. Anyway, let's continue the game a little bit here. Give me a duty.
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again.
Let's just kill him. Let's just kill Maglir. So he defaulted
Wish
again?
I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done. And send him to me.
Alright. The 720p versions were awesome, but crappy. Excuse me. Activate toggle mic. Alright, I think I'm a little better now. Not really sure what's going on with my throat. Wait. Go to Bravil. Whoop. Oh. Activate toggle mic. So, guys, I should just destroy my phone, and then work won't be able to call me ever. I've been called into work, not right now. I can keep streaming. But I'm working at 2:30, which is just half an hour after the stream usually ends. It's going to take a little while to travel there because I work in the nearby city. So I'm going to have to end the stream a little early today. Where are we supposed to be going? Braville, I think. Braville, yeah. God damn it. I so want to quit my job so badly. Honestly, like, I want to just quit my job, ask Dad if he'll let me stay in the bus and not charge me rent for it, and I'll just pay for, you know, my own expenses like
Afternoon.
you know, electricity, internet, food, that kind of stuff from donation money and money that I've saved up. I just hate my job so much. I hate it so much. But thank you guys for sticking around during that phone call. God damn it. Like, seriously, I'm so close to just calling work and be like, hey, I quit. I'm never returning. Fuck you. I hate it. I hate it. I would rather live like a poor bastard in this bus, you know, with no luxuries at all, you know, just eating tuna noodles every day like I already do, than work at this shitty job anymore. I hate it so much. I'm literally in a bus, yeah. In a rundown old bus on the back of my dad's property. And I'm okay with that. I'm not really okay with it, but it's you know, it's worth it to not have to work even more than I do. I so want to so desperately. You let me live with you, but for not money but services. Oh naughty dog. Oh naughty dog. Do it. Move in. No, I'm already living. I'm already living in the bus. I've been living in the bus for like a year and a half now, and then before that I was living in the caravan. So I upgraded from the caravan to the bus. I so desperately I know the thing is, with the way the stream's going right now, I'm making enough in donations and how much it's growing. If it continues like this, I could quit right now and continue living in the bus and stuff. And before I'd run out of all my saved up money, which would be quite a long time, I would be making enough money on the stream to continue living in here, you know, not losing money, you know? I know it's possible. But if something went wrong and my stream stopped growing, or, you know,
Hello.
I don't know, I got my throat slashed and I couldn't talk anymore, something like that, something ridiculous, then I would be completely screwed. But I so desperately want to just call him and be like, hey, I quit. I want to so badly. Maybe I should just like work for a week to earn a bunch more money, work for a couple of weeks, and then just quit. I don't know. You have to do biology homework? Alright, enjoy your, well, good luck with your homework, Ivan. When will you ever have upgraded to the bus? Every day? I don't know. I don't know. Do I still get benefits for working under so many hours in New Zealand? I think I would if I applied for them. But I don't really want to mooch off the taxpayer, you know. And you have to qualify for the benefits in New Zealand, you have to actively seek more work.
Goodbye.
And you have to like show, you know, that you've been to job interviews or whatever. And I already have a job and I could easily get more work there. So I can't really qualify for the benefits anyway. Not that I don't even want them. I'd rather be poor than accept
Nazi, your
help.
humble servant and humble
Cost
servant of
everybody
the
money.
Nine. I offer
Unless it
training
was
in
totally
the martial
necessary.
arts of hand-to-hand fighting.
And thanks for the follow, Johnson Rob. But yeah, I would so love. God, I know I can almost do it. Like I could probably just do it. I might talk to my dad. Be like, hey, my stream's going awesomely. Can you just not charge me rent for like a month? And then I'm gonna quit my job. Maybe, because he said if I ever got fired from my job, then he'd still let me stay in the bus and try to get back on my feet. But I just want to quit. I just want to quit so badly. You always give a boss the 2 weeks notice, even if they don't require one. Never know when you might need. No, I know, Mikey Shallow. I know. I'll give two weeks notice when I quit. I just want to quit right now so badly. I hate it. I hate it. Tell me about Maglier. Where is he?
Maglier? I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Okay, thank you. A Lonely Suitor
seen
Lodge.
you.
Good God. Work is like I don't mind living in the bus, right? It's kind of bad for the stream because I can't get the best internet here. Like if I moved to a studio apartment, I'd be able to get fiber optic. But that's too expensive right now. But living in the bus, the deficits are shitty internet and, you know, being uncomfortable, right? It's really cold in the winter, it's really hot in the summer and all that. But I would continue to live in the bus. I'd be fine with that.
Oh,
if I could just quit my job. I know.
You again.
This guy's clearly joined the Black
You again.
Company. Whatever
I
it is.
imagine I know why you're here, Guildrat.
Yeah, you've defaulted, have you?
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
The thing is, Mikey Shiloh, I'm not treated poorly at the job by the managers. The managers are really good. They're actually probably like some of the best managers at minimum wage jobs that there are. They're really understanding, you know. They've worked the jobs themselves, so they know what it's like and all that. And they don't really get mad at anybody too much. They won't fire you easily, that kind of thing. And I do a really good job there, so they don't you know, they don't have anything to complain about with me anyway. What are you talking about, CubeMine? But it's the frickin' customers. So annoying. Holy shit, some of them are such bastards. You know, if one customer comes in and treats you like shit, the whole 8.5-hour shift, it just ruins the whole day. I'll just go home and I'm just like, that motherfucker. God damn, that one bad customer. I'm gonna fucking kill him, you know. I hate it. I hate it. I put on a smile and I treat people well and all that kind of stuff, but God, I hate some of those customers. They're the worst people. The worst people around I've ever met were in that mobile. And when people steal petrol, because we don't have all the pumps on prepay yet, because we're still like a small city right there. When there are drive-offs, you know, they always get caught. But I have to call the police and like get their registration number and stuff like that. Like, oh, it's just so, like, every employee feels the same about this. It's so personal, you know. You feel like you've failed when somebody steals petrol. You're like, God damn, they stole petrol from me. It's not like from just, you know, oh well, the station lost some petrol and they'll recover it later in court. It's like, God damn it, that mother crapper. I hate them. You know, I want to kill them. I want to murder those people. It's just, ugh. I don't know. Welcome back, Phantom. Give us a good bad customer story. I've got a few stories about customers, short stories I might tell soon. The job needs to be completed.
Oh? I know you're the one who ratted me out to Orain about that other contract. Go back to Orain. Give him my regards. We're done talking.
Wow, this guy's a piece
Got
of shit.
nothing else to say to you. Get out of here before I get angry.
Wow, is he gonna...
Got
really?
nothing else.
Is he just gonna repeat that?
Got nothing.
This guy's a piece of shit. You there?
What do you want?
Well, there's nothing I can tell this guy about.
Bye.
Pigcag 7. Is it bothering other people that I'm talking about my job? Like, are other people like, oh, that's boring, talk about the game more or I'm gonna leave? Because if that's the stance of many other people, I will stop talking about that kind of stuff on the stream, but you know. Let's see what my quest says now. No longer marry the father who trying to scrounge at work, so he's joined the Blackwood Company. Wait, yeah, Magic Drophead made a server. I'm not sure why Magic Drophead isn't just playing on Thorlar's server, but, you know.
Well met.
It doesn't bother you, Froggy? Well, I figured it wouldn't bother you, but, you know, people, more people in general. People, not frogs. I was out for the opinions of people. Clack, I told you yesterday already, I think. I'm pretty sure it was you. Don't say how many viewers there are in the chat. Everybody can see how many viewers there are. Like, I'm glad that there are 51 people, and I'm very thankful that everybody's here. But You don't need to say so in the chat. I can see right there. Everybody else can see right there just how many people there are. So, you know. Yesterday somebody was spamming this many, that many. You're still going to watch no matter what? Okay, thank you. Or to annoy him. Oh, unorthodox. Oh, he wants to play with mods. I see, that makes sense. The Forlorn Watchman.
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbon Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea.
Hey, 1080
If you're
Media,
interested,
welcome.
you may want to see Gilgondarin at Silverhome on the water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
Alright. What is this Alaron?
Yeah, Ursan's husband Alaron is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her.
Right. How do I find out about...
Be seeing you.
He told me to give his regards to Orion, so I don't know if I just go back to Orion, or Orion, whatever his name is. Or if I go to Blackwood Company, or if I should go to the Fighters Guild here again and talk to some more people, I don't know. What was his quest? You there?
Good day.
Nope.
Be seeing you.
You there?
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
Hey the Tech, welcome. It doesn't look like I
Goodbye.
can just do his... I'm a little confused here. Let's try traveling back to Coral. Going back to the Mage Guild. Was wasted yesterday from a Tool concert, but no. Okay, Clack. Good. So it wasn't you, but somebody yesterday was just saying in the chat how many viewers there were. You know. I think it annoys many people. Honestly. When they just say, oh look, there's this many viewers. Oh, there's that many viewers. Mordrin.
Yes? I assume you've spoken to that lout Maglier.
I have, and he has totally defaulted.
The little bastard! We took him in when no one else would. This is how he repays us? Talk to Ariari in Braville. She's our client. Do the job.
Alright. I'm happy to.
Stop staring.
Magna is such a piece of shit. Who would take... what I don't understand is why competitors accept people who default. Because if they'll default from the first company, they'll default from yours too. Hey Riperi, welcome. You know, you can't trust somebody who comes to you saying, hey, I want to backstab my current boss. Good God, the urge right now to just call up work and just say, hey, I quit, is so... I want to do it so badly. These first world problems. Alright, Ariari.
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
Oh, I've been passing up Imgol for ages. Oh! Wow. Thank you, Froggy717, for the $20 donation. She said, thought I'd grab the top spot while Iavant is busy with homework. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you. It's most appreciated. And 1080 Media said, oh look, you made $20. Go quit your job. You know, I might actually talk to my dad quite seriously about quitting my job. I so desperately want to. And I feel that if I quit my job now, by the end of the year I'll be making enough money on the stream to move out of this bus and move to a nice studio apartment as well. Hopefully, you know, it depends. But I don't think this stream is just going to go downhill from here. At the point where I'm at, I mean, if I'm not paying for petrol for the car, my only expenses, because I have to put petrol in Dad's car to go to work, my only expenses will be rent, electricity, which is included in my rent anyway, internet, which I have to pay separately, food, Is there anything else? And like doctor's appointments and random like, you know, shampoo and stuff. So maybe I should offer to cook dinner more nights. Because I cook dinner once a week. I could cook dinner like 4 nights a week or something. If he charged me less rent. Because he charged me $75 a week right now. Which is pretty good, you know. But it's a shitty bus. So maybe he would charge me less. If I cook dinner more nights and do some more cleaning and stuff. So I could probably quit my job. Heating and cooling, I don't, Don Buckwood, I don't, you know, I just put on clothes and take them off. That's my heating and cooling. Water is free here in New Zealand. Of course, heated water, but that's included in my rent to Dad, you know, use the shower and the washing machine. Strippers? Oh, I forgot to factor those in, Andy. You're right, I'll have to keep my job now. Okay, tell me about the imp gall.
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done.
Yeah, I know, it's
And
very cheap
carefully,
Canadian media, but it is
please.
a rundown piece of crap
You
old
might
bus.
check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall.
So,
That place has been known to contain the imps.
okay. Robbers Glen Cave.
I'll be waiting
Thank you.
right here.
I could probably do it. I'm going to talk to Dad quite seriously about it then. Huh. I just realized my uniform. Since I only work the 1 day a week at the job anyway, I only have, you know, 1 uniform, 1 shirt, 1 pair of pants, you know, that kind of stuff. They're in the washing from 2 days ago when I worked. Oh well. I'll just look all disheveled with my wrinkly clothing going to work. It'll be fine. You were talking about expenses at an apartment. Oh, Don Buckwold? Then still not. Like, if I can afford to move to a studio apartment, but I can't afford heating there, then I won't have any heating. You know, I'm fine with just putting on clothes and taking them off to be warm and cold, you know.
Evening.
It really doesn't bother me that much. Is that my horse, Shadowmare? Can't really tell. Okay, good. You think that 1 day a week to not have to get up early is well worth cooking more dinners? Yeah, I agree. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning when I work. It's kind of shit. Totally screws with my my sleep schedule every week. You heard it here, people. Ultimate Nerd owns 1 pair of pants. 1 pair of pants for work. 1 pair of work pants. Cheapest rent you ever paid was $500 a month. Living at your parents'? Damn, your parents charge you quite a bit. I don't know. I hope when I have kids, I can give them a place to stay for quite a while, if they need it. As long as I've got their shit together.
This is the part where you fall down and...
Ah! Is it now? Come on. On guard. There we go. Whoops, what did I just pick up? Some shitty weapon. Didn't mean to. Let's drop those. Drop those. Drop those. And the dagger. And there's nothing else we want, right? No. You have 0 pants, burn them all? Yeah, see, I actually do only own 1 pair of pants, and it's just for work. That's the only time I wear pants. Maybe that's why Dad charges me rent, because I walk around just in my undies. All the time. At least I don't have to get up at 2 AM 4 to 5 days a week. I know, Froggy. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. You don't need a servant cubed, you actually already have an assistant who brings you Skittles, yes. Alright, once we're fully healed here, we'll waltz on in, get some imp gall. I think she only needs 10 portions of imp gall. Bollocks. Hashtag BandPants 2014. Oh, hello. There he is. Can barely see these buggers. But that's okay. I don't sell looted items. Oh, I don't really bother. I've got enough money. I don't spend my money on anything anyway. What is there to buy? Oh, shit. That was noob of me. There we go. Alright. Give me the gold. What is my favorite race in Oblivion and Skyrim? I don't really have a favorite, I don't think. I like Red Guards. They're pretty cool. But I like Khajiits and Argonians and Nords and Bretons and all that as well. You know what I wish it could be? You can be born under the Atronak star sign. I wish you could be an Atronak or an Atronach. Whatever, however you say it. Where is he? Where is this bugger who's shooting at me? Oh, there he is. Hey, Zach Mangosteen, Zach Mangosteen, welcome. You appreciate that I stopped by your stream last night? No worries, Matt Glenn Jemima. Yes, and English only in the chat, yeah. Alright, where are you? Over here. You're a good chair, clothes warmer, bed warmer, listener, advisor. Wait, what else did you say? Need any of those things? A chair. You're a good chair. You just sit on hands. These ooh, longsword of jolts. 10 damage plus shock damage 5 points. And this is 12 damage plus shock damage 10, so no point in this. Helmet of the Apprentice, greatest soldier. Maybe we should get rid of this Claymore of Flames. Or maybe we should use it. I don't know. Maybe we should switch. Let's try the two-handed. It might be a better idea to use two-handed right now. Because these enemies are quite weak. Zach Mango scheme, yes. You're damn right. I know what you're up to. Scheming away. Oh, these imps. These imps. What's this way? Oh, hello. You nasty beasties. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? I've been thinking I might be able to go live with my mum for a while. Because I've lived with her before. Oh, I found 10 points of gold. It was a little tense. But I think I've matured a lot since then. I was a bit of a bastard back then, honestly. Pretty entitled. And she said before that if I needed a place to stay and I wanted to move out of the bus, that she wouldn't charge me rent at all. But I would give her money anyway, of course, or maybe I'll just give it to my stepdad. She might not accept money from me, but because I'd be costing them. But I might be able to move into mum's for the rest of the year or something. That might be a good idea, and quit my shitty mobile job and stream 6 days a week still. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be so good. Alright. Let's get back to the place. You need people to row canoes, yes. When they're finally finished. I'm sorry, Froggy. I'm trying to get these canoe rights organized, but you know. It's tough. It's tough when I'm trying to run my live stream and work my shitty mobile job and get canoes built. I'm sorry, Froggy. Time to head home and work out. Alright, see you later, What About Bob? He's probably already gone. But see you later, What About Bob, if you're still here, waiting for my goodbye. You know what, that's exactly what I do, by the way. If I watch other people's streams, and I say bye, I always wait. You know, if I've got to leave my computer, I wait with, like, the off button, my finger on the off button, until they say bye, and then I run away.
What is it now?
You gotta hear that they said bye, you know? I don't say bye in people's chats for no reason.
Have mercy.
By the way, guys, I'm going to have to, I had an appointment today with, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Fro. I had an appointment today set up for 2:30, which is when I have to work. So I'm going to have to take a slightly longer break during my first break here and call the appointment off. So it was just for my bicycle, you know. You're supposed to, when you buy a new bicycle, take it in 6 weeks later to get it, you know, tuned up, make sure all's well, because cables stretch out and things like that. Yeah, just so you know, guys, the break will be a little longer, maybe like 15 minutes.
Well, have
maybe
you
20, I
found
don't
that
know.
imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to.
Yes, I have. I have found it. Here you go.
Ah, you've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
Thank you. What did I get? I wonder.
Next time,
Cannonball
on
removed.
time, please.
Grand Ring of Aegis. Ooh. Shield 18%. Not bad. Might be better than the feather. I already have such... How is my carry weight so high? 445. I don't know. Let's just ignore it. Just be happy that it's that high. You just fully realized how stupid politicians are? Welcome back, Ivan. Why's that? Don't get into a big political debate here, but feel free to let us know why politicians are truly stupid. Or what makes them that way. Or how you've come to realize that. You know. Now, Mordredorian. Where up? Is he upstairs? Mordred.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
I already have.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch.
Whoop.
Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days.
Indeed.
Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Alright, let's talk about them.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band. Until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin. More ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Alright. Advance me.
Your service to the Guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender.
Oh, yes.
Bear the title proudly.
Now, give me a new duty. I'm proud of my title.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
That's suspicious. I don't like that smile he's giving me. Meet me at my house after sundown. During voting seasons, they say everyone should be treated equally. When the need to make a decision on free healthcare, they basically say not everyone should be treated equally. Yeah.
Later.
Just come to New Zealand and get our free healthcare. Well, it's not exactly free. You have to pay. You have to pay for GP visits and stuff. But major surgeries and things are all going to be a lot cheaper here than everywhere else. And what kind of microphone do I have? I'll show you it on the stream right now.
Good for you. And
It's the CAD U37.
First the chapel attack, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Have you seen this?
So,
And Melinda's
I also have this high-tech piece of equipment to go with it, called a pop filter, which is just my old beanie that I put on the microphone. And so, if I'm talking into the microphone like this and I say PB, peanut butter and jelly, you know, snakes slither seductively, and, you know, poop, button, all that kind of stuff, you hear big buh, buh in the microphone. And then I put on the beanie and I say, beanie, poop, president, you know, slithery slime, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't make extra noises in the microphone. So yeah, that's what the beanie's for. But yeah, a CAD U37. Healthcare isn't completely free. That's absolutely crazy.
Crozier is a nice place, but that
Yeah.
talisman seems rather stuck up to me.
It is a nice
It probably should. I mean, it depends. It depends. I suppose it depends on certain things. But yeah, I think most healthcare should be completely free. Should just be able to go to a GP and get checked up. But then, I mean, you know what, I think you should get a certain number of GP visits per year for free. Because obviously people would abuse the shit out of going to the GP. If you use weirder things for pop filters. Oh, excuse me. That weird breathe in. Must have breathed in some solid oxygen there. Some solidified oxygen. Choked me. And damn, we're almost at 1,400 followers, by the way. 1,399 right now. Damn. You know what's funny, by the way, guys? I'm actually, now that I came up with the idea, because I hadn't really thought about it. Now that I've come up with the idea, I might really consider living with my mum for a while. Because she was even saying she's on holiday right now with my stepdad, obviously her boyfriend. And she was saying, oh, you'd love it here, all this kind of stuff. Oh, you know, you should come over here at some point. Kind of suggesting that she wished I'd come on holiday with them, so maybe she'd be happy for me to go live with them. I don't know. We'll see. You just want to live somewhere where politicians are honest, like on the moon. There are no politicians on the moon. I see what
you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
Where are you, Cybertech? That all healthcare apart from some cosmetics is free. Is that England? It's not England, is it? No. Where are you from? Cybertech, like Sweden or something? You were from that kind of place, right? Sweden, maybe. It might have been Sweden. Alright, let's talk about these duties.
Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members. It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now.
Oh, England. I mean, when I'm older, I'm gonna move somewhere, to some major country, you know, where there are gaming conventions and things. England would be a possibility. America would be closer to all the gaming conventions like E3 and stuff. But England is one that I'm thinking of. I don't know. All of you are remaining by... Oh, Ivan. Hazen Chalk, welcome. UK free healthcare for all. If that's really the case, UK might be a good place to visit. Because one of my fears of moving to America is that the healthcare is, you know, really screwy. Oh, man. It's the best day ever. Best day ever. It's the best day ever. Thank you, Zinchalk, for the $22.22, and he or she said, deal with it. Seriously though, thanks for the great stream. You're doing what I would love to do right now if only I had the time. Well, thank you, Zinchalk. And Zinchalk, if you would love to start streaming, but you don't have the time, my completely legitimate suggestion is, while I do greatly appreciate your donation, don't donate any more to me or to other people or anything. Save up some money, like a lot of money, and then reduce your work hours or whatever's taking up your time, and then start streaming. Like, if it's what you want to do, if it's what you'd love to do, that's kind of, you know, a good way to do it, I think. So good luck if you do take my advice in short and try that. Otherwise, thank you very much for the donation. And no, I'm not in a band. Absolutely not. Looks like you're throwing the rest of your money at Jughead. Good, Iavant. Good. Spread the wealth. Now, let's talk about Reynold Germain.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger.
That's weird.
Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be.
An imposter?
Very odd. But then, it's really none of my business.
Hey Johnson Rob, welcome. My favorite Elder Scrolls game is Oblivion, the one we're playing right now, and welcome to the stream. Let's talk about the Blackwood Company.
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can
Drugs?
prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained. All
Well, we
I
know
know
they're
for
not, 'cause they've
sure
got
is that
magnet.
they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
So they're pretty much the Dark Brotherhood, except less discreet. Why haven't we stopped them?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Alright, tell me about Blackheart.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5.
Wow.
Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
Holy shit. What happened to the Blackwood? What's...
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Wow. So what now?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
Damn. I'm in. I had no idea this guy was such a good guy. Like, he seemed like such an asshole. But damn.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Riperi, I entirely disagree with you about ESO ruining the Elder Scrolls franchise, and the reason for that is not because I think the game is good or anything like that, simply because the Elder Scrolls Online is going to have very little impact on the single-player Elder Scrolls games. It's not even made by Bethesda, it's made by ZeniMax Online Studios, so it didn't even delay the release of Elder Scrolls 6. Okay? It's going to have... The only impact will be a slight change in popularity because of the Elder Scrolls Online. Whether it'll bring in more MMO players to the Elder Scrolls franchise, or it'll kick some Elder Scrolls players out of the Elder Scrolls franchise, which, you know, some of them won't come back to Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know. But that's the only effect it's really going to have on Elder Scrolls 6, the next single-player experience, in my opinion. Hire the Dark Brotherhood to kill them all. I am the Dark Brotherhood. I'm the listener for the Dark Brotherhood. Listener to the Night Mother. Let's talk about Mr. Blackheart then.
We need to find out what happened with him. It's all suspicious to me.
I don't know. I aren't. They should be hyper-focusing on Fallout 4 right now. They probably are, Mikey Shadow. They probably are. I guess we're ready for this quest. I am to meet Orion at the Fighters Guild in Leowen. From there, we will travel to Arpenia to look for Azani Blackheart. Alright, let's do it. The only thing that can delay Elder Scrolls 6 is Bethesda. Yes, indeed. What will be the Elder Scrolls 6? I don't know. Skyrim job, probably. Like OP Nerd says, the Elder Scrolls 6 Skyrim job. That's probably it. Hey Cag, welcome. Alright guys, it's been 2 hours, and it's time for me to take my first break. I'm going to have to, normally I would just take a 5-minute break here, every 2 hours. But I have to go and cancel my appointment at the bike shop. Because I've been called into work instead. So, I am going to set the timer for 15 minutes. Because I've got to actually go look up the phone number of them and everything. I may not take 15 minutes, guys. I may not take the whole 15 minutes. But I'm just putting that at 15 minutes to give me enough time, you know, so I'm not late back. So, I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Sorry that I do have to go take this rather long break. But I'll be back in 15 minutes or less. Activate break time.